Hello everyone and welcome to my live chat. This is Kat and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today was, and still is, Monday, and we have a 3-layer cake. We had our 5 routines. Excuse me, babe. Excuse me, babe has to turn down the noise. We had a 3-layer cake. First layer was our routines. We have 5 of them. Morning routine, laundry routine, paper routine, eating routine, before bed routine. It's after dinner routine, actually. Then we have our zone. We're in zone 2, the kitchen. And the last thing we have is our weekly home blessing hour. 6 things. Vacuum and mop, sheets on your bed, glass, and dusting. So that's the 6 things. All right, so let's see what you did today. Remember that you do your routine in the morning. You do your morning routine, laundry and paper, followed by your laundry. He is helpless.
I'm having to get used to my new
over
phone.
here. He is helpless.
Like I don't know what to
Lots of
turn.
noise in the background. Sorry about that. Goofy. Anyway, you do those 3 things, followed by the zone, and then followed by the weekly home blessing hour if you're at home. Following in the evening with your after dinner routine and your before bed routine. If you worked today, you started with your zone, your weekly home if you worked outside of the home today, or you had a dedicated job that you were apart from your family in your home and you're working those hours, you would get up and do your morning routine. When you're done, start dinner, let it simmer, do your laundry. If you have paper, get your paper done, save the zone for Saturday, and do one part of the weekly home blessing hour today, or delegate it, my suggestion. Okay, let's see who's on here and what's going on. Kiona is here. Hi. Lisa Iao is here, and Crystal Clark. Hello. Daryl is here. Thank you, Daryl, for continuing to put your name in. I appreciate it. Happy Nana is here. What is your name? Hello. Good evening, everyone. Mr. B says from RV Living in the Henny Bee. Misty Amon. Hi, everyone. Carrie Joy. Hello. Shelley Lee. Hello, beautiful Kat and Mr. B. Yasmin Sierra. Hello, Kat. Cynthia Schofield. Hello, Kat. Glad to catch you live. Kiona said, you started using blessing sticks per your suggestion with my twins. It's working great. They do 1 daily home blessing to each earn tech time. If you don't remember, people talk about doing chores for children, and I find it not very inspiring, so we changed it from chore sticks, where they have a little job that they pull, to blessing sticks. Much, much nicer. So I'm glad you're doing that and that they are responding positively. Let's see. Christine is here. Wilson, I've been working all weekend, so catching up over the next 2 days. Dickie Talmadge says, hi, Kat and Mr. B from Santa Paula, California, and everyone. Done. It's okay, Mr. B. We love you.
Yes.
Cheryl figures it out. Hi, Cheryl. Lisa Iao, working fly baby, morning routine done. Change sheets, made bed done. Home now, and sheets are washing. Yes. Debbie Haney, hi from Texas. Hi, Deb. Crystal, or Debbie Prince. Hi, Crystal Prince. Glad I came back. I'm glad you did. Angela Contai is here. Hey, Kat. Hey, Mr. B. Angela's so excited. Her 16-year-old is returning after being in Japan for 1 year. In all his little Japanese speaking ways. He'll be home in just about 8 o'clock tonight, so she's really excited. Andrea Q says, hi, everyone. Karen Clickinger is here. Hi, Kat. Kathy W. Hi, Kat and Mr. B. Have been decluttering today. It feels good. God bless y'all. Thank you so much. Ooh, Angela says, Mr. B. Daryl said, we returned from vacation, rested today. I have 4 suitcases of laundry, did my weekly home blessing before leaving, so I didn't need to when I returned. Do I start with routines minus weekly home blessing? Am I forgetting something? No, you're not forgetting anything. Unpack your suitcases within the next 24 hours. From when you get home, you have 24 hours to unpack it and get the laundry started. Put all the things that belong away, like your toiletries or any clothes that are still clean, and put the suitcases away. That's what you have to do. You won't have to do your weekly home blessing. You'll just do your zone, which is the kitchen, and you'll do your routines. That's it. Okay. All right, we have 36 people on, but only 7 thumbs up. If you feel that this is a worthwhile adventure with us, please give us a thumbs up. It helps us, it helps you, and it helps all the people out there to learn more about how to do the Flylady system with me and with all of you. And I would really love to have as many people as possible learning how to do this. EBGB, my 8-year-old Noemi, oh, EBGB is Yvette. Noemi has done her morning routine fabulously for weeks now. She is a little genius. I've talked to her personally. She's my, EBGB is Yvette, and she is my fly baby that I mentor, and her daughter is marvelous. And she had no idea that she could do these things. Her mama didn't. And she watched the Patreon video for little kids, for big kids, and all of a sudden she's doing everything. She's rocking the house. We're so proud of her. Noemi. Let's see. What else have we got here? Kathy W's given us some thumbs up. We have 16 thumbs up, 36 people on, 38 people on. Angela said, since his flight was delayed twice, I took some time to clean out the fridge and put fresh sheets on his bed, and now I'm about to vacuum his room. Fantastic. He won't know where he landed. Anna, thank you, Anna. Please put your name in each time so I can call you by your beautiful name. Okay, I'm sitting outside of the Henny Bee, if you can't tell, rocking in one of these little chairs. Sorry about that. And I've got the fan on me because it's warm out here in North Florida. But at least it's not raining, and it's not, well, it's a little humid, but it's not too humid. So, and I'm a little bit oily and tired, but it's okay. I've been taking care of my parents today, running to doctor's appointments today, those kind of things. So, yes. I made a video for you. If you've already watched it on the Patreon channel, let me know if you liked it. It was the basics. What's wrong with me? Tell me if you liked it. Tell everybody if you like being on Patreon and being a patron. It's so nice to have your confirmation that you enjoy being a patron on the Patreon channel. And it's so nice to have you over there and to hear your feedback and to know that the things I make for you are worthwhile. And that's okay, Miss Kimmy. I know you were super busy today, and so was I, so we just kind of kept missing each other. That's okay. Hi, Nilla. How you doing? All right. I'm ready to talk if you'll just give me something to talk about. Do my thinking for me. Let me know what you want to talk about. Hey, Kimmy, Mr. B said, hey, do y'all like my dipped fingernails? I love these. I know I showed them to you before, but I'm still loving them. I got them June, 30 days has September, April, June. I got them on June 30th, and they're still great, so yay. Faria says, hello, Kat, good to see you. It's my bedtime. We'll watch this tomorrow. Good deal. Go have some rest. What country are you in, Faria? Before you go to bed, tell me, if you can, if you haven't already gone. Jessica Smith says, hey to Kimmy, she's in her apron. He loves Kimmy. Dickie Talmadge says, beautiful nails, thanks. Kimmy said, that sounds good. I know, Kimmy. I've gotten so much sleep lately. I love it.
Yeah, we have. That's my favorite.
We've been getting some good rest lately, and that's nice for a change. Linda Christians, good afternoon, Kat. Hi, Linda. England, 11 p.m. here, kids school tomorrow. Already kids school? Wow. I know you guys are 5 hours. I know you guys are 5 hours ahead of us. When do the children get out of school, or what kind of schedule do they? You know what? I can't keep asking for you this. She's got to go to bed. Sweet dreams.
Answer one question.
No, she already answered one.
No.
If you want to answer another one, Larry wants to know when they get out of school. Hey, Gail Buster, with all your little hearts and kitty cats and Mr. B. Jessica said, hello, Kat. Love your nails. Yes, bed sounds so good right now. Going swimming tomorrow with the kids. Oh, that sounds like fun. Debbie in Texas says, I'm new. It sounds like you're still spending a couple hours cleaning every day, not 15 to 20 minutes. Confused. What, girl? What are you talking about? I don't spend hardly any time cleaning. I live in the Henny Bee. She's 250 square feet. I can just go, and she's dusted. But as far as you guys go, no, it's 15 minutes of decluttering. Or if you've decluttered, it's 10 minutes of deep cleaning. You do 1 hour of the weekly home blessing hour once a week, and you do your normal routines. So if you haven't already, my encouragement is for you to go watch the video, how to do the Flylady system for newbies, and you'll discover that it takes very little of your time. You're going to do it in little bites, and you're going to do it in the early part of the day to get it over with so you can enjoy the rest of your day. Okay? I'm so glad you asked that. It's a good question. So you're not just spending 15 to 20 minutes doing everything in your whole house. There's things that have to be done, like picking up a little bit of clutter, washing your face, getting your clothes on, making breakfast, putting the dishes away. Those things have to be done every day. And so in order to, if your house is cluttered and the reason you're here is because you want to change your life, then my recommendation is that you do the system exactly the way I tell you to do it. Get it done early in the day. Don't try to do it perfectly, just do your best. That's all I ask. Your best is good enough. And start it early so that you can have the main part of the day to do the major part of your life. The minor part is housekeeping. The major part is enrichment of your life and your family's life and your friend's life. That's what it's all about. Okay? That's called loving yourself. All right, let's see. Libby Chapman, I'm cooking hot honey chicken. Is it raining? No, it's not raining. The honeybee is a kind of an off-white. Look here. See, it's white, kind of, and that's what you're seeing behind me. The wind is coming from the fan right there. And Mr. B is sitting right there. And the sky is somewhere. It's somewhere up there. I've got the awning up here. Well, I'm not going to turn it all the way around. But anyway, I'll do this. There, that's what it looks like here. That's Larry's, you're seeing Larry's toolkit. He hasn't put it up. Complete the process, Mr. B. Okay.
I'm going to finish it tonight.
He's out of control. All right. So no, it's not raining, but thanks for asking. Libby said 21SP. I don't know what that means. She's in her apron, taking the kids swimming tonight. You're taking full advantage of that pool, aren't you, Kimmy? Melissa, thank you for putting your name in. Melissa said, my 2-year-old's closet is still too jam-packed. I've gone through it once. How would you suggest to pare it down more? They are 4 and 7, my 2 daughters' closets. Okay, so your 4 and 7-year-olds share a closet. I would make half for one side and half for the other child. I'd make it to split it down the middle. And then think about how many things that, an adult doesn't need that many clothes. A child doesn't need that many. However, children do grow fast, so you have to replace them more often. And they do tend to get dirty, but you don't need to change your clothes twice a day every day. So you don't need 14 things. 7 or 8 is plenty, plus a couple of dresses and 2 or 3 little pairs of shoes, maybe a little cardigan. So how many pairs of shorts do they need? How many pairs of jeans do they need? Really, truly, how many do they need? How many sundresses? And then just pare it down. Go through it again. Does it fit them? Does it look good on them? Will they wear it? Do they like it? And does it go with something else? Those are the questions you want to ask yourself. So you should easily be able to do 2 children in a closet. Kimmy and her husband Derek shared a, I think, rather small closet in their last home, and they were 2 adults and managed to make it work. So I know you can do it for 2 little bitty girls. You can do it. Okay. Debbie Haney said, thanks, you're welcome. Dickie Talmadge said, we worked on our budget after listening to your Patreon video. It really helped open our eyes on my spending. Really helped. Thank you. You are welcome. I'm so glad you like that. That was Back to the Basics, your budget. Angela Conti, Mr. B, I love it when you show him.
So cute.
He is so cute. Jackie Longnecker says, hi, Kat. Libby Chapman says, Weight Watcher 21 Smart Points.
That's what she said.
What's 21 Smart
SB.
Points?
You said SB.
I thought that's what you meant, but what are you talking? Oh, the honey chicken. 21 Smart Points. Ay, ay, ay.
Wow.
Girl, I only get 23 points in a whole day.
That cat's starving.
And I'm starving right now.
Don't talk about food.
Please don't talk about food. Larry's going to make me some dinner, or I'm going to make me some dinner when I'm done talking to you guys in about 15 minutes. Thank you, Renee. Lori Osprey, good afternoon. Jessica Smith said, we just moved and we purged before we moved. Yes. Still purging stuff, naturally. Yes. I have been telling my son he doesn't need all those clothes he has, and he needs to narrow it down to 7 to 10 outfits. And it's up to you how many they really need to have, but they don't need a lot, honest. They really don't. Tressa says hello. Lisa Iao, dinner and cleanup, weekly home blessing in process, payroll fly, baby. You rock it out, Lisa. So proud of you. I did it myself for 40 years, so I know you can. Yeah, because she's putting them in. They're very creative. Yeah, they've been doing that. Cheryl figures it out, said, how do we plan out zones for the month in our planner? Is it one zone a week and then the 4 and 5 split? Nope. Here's how you go. You pick, go to the month. Find the 1st of July. That is the first day of zone 1. It will stay zone 1 all the way till Sunday. So on some other month, you might find zone 1 happens on Saturday, and it changes to zone 2 on Sunday. And in that case, if you're an at-home fly baby, you won't even have zone 1 that month. And that's happened before. It happened 2 months ago. So I think it was 2 months ago. So this time, go to zone 1. It always starts, zone 1 always starts on the 1st, no matter when it falls, and it ends on the next Sunday, the next Saturday night. Zone 2 is the next week. Zone 3 is the next week. Zone 4 is the next week. Zone 5 is whatever remains of the last week until you get the 1st of the month again. That's how it goes. So sometimes you're short on zone 5, sometimes you're short on zone 1, sometimes there is no zone 5, sometimes there is no zone 1, sometimes you have a whole week of zone 1, sometimes you have a whole week of zone 5. It all works out. Okay. Good question. Lisa Iao, 20%er and loving it. Yes, Lisa, and if you don't know what that is, hang on.
We hadn't talked about 20%ers.
If you don't know what that is, it means that of the 100% of the people who watch these videos, live and recorded, about 20% will actually do what I say to do. And that's a fly baby. So when you're a 20%er, it means you are one of that small 20% who actually does what I suggest you do. If you're recreating the wheel, or you're just thinking about it, or you're just taking notes and waiting until it's the perfect time in your life, you're not a 20%er. It's a good thing to be a 20%er. Some people say, oh, I'm a 10%er. Well, there's no such thing. There's just a 20%er or not. And if you are, you're a fly baby. And I'm so proud of you. Okay. Well, let's see. Daryl said, I am so glad you explained paring down the children's clothes. That makes a lot of sense. I have 3 boys and we'll be paring down their wardrobe. You go, Daryl. Misty Amon said, I'm going on a diet when I get home from this vacation. Maybe not Weight Watchers, but definitely a diet. With all this weight, my bad hips are killing me. Well, if you decide to do Weight Watchers, you can go to my Weight Watcher link on WW with Kat. And that's a YouTube channel, WW with Kat. And in the link below it is a Weight Watcher link where you'll get your first month free. So if that's something you are thinking about doing, you might really enjoy it. I've lost 47 pounds on Weight Watchers. Yep. Let's see. Gail Buster said, Dr. B and I are going to a conference at a church this week. It's called the Marriage Cruise. We dress up in themes each night. Tonight is Ireland. How fun. I'm so glad y'all are doing that. Mr. B never wanted to go on any of those things. He always would say, our marriage is great.
Well, is it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, we don't need it.
How do your zones work for you now in your RV? That is a great question. That is a great question. We live on Easy Street, Kimmy, and so it's 250 square feet. It's such a little spot. It's like a bedroom, honestly. So I can clean the whole house in just a few minutes. And I haven't really been doing zones, although I'm considering doing zones because I have a bedroom area, I have a bathroom, I have a dining area, I have a kitchen, I have a living room. So if I had zone 1, the entryway, that would be my 2 doorways and the little foyer area in the front that I could keep clean. I could do that. Zone 2 would be the kitchen, which is all along this wall. It's the stove and the refrigerator and the sink. Zone 3 3 would be the bathroom and one other room. I don't have another room, so the bathroom. Zone 4 would be my master bedroom and the closet. Zone 5 would be the living room, and I would do the living room, dining room because it's so close together. So I could totally do that and do one deep clean thing in there. It's also very new, so nothing's dirty. However, I don't need to wait till it gets dirty, do I? Isn't that what I tell you?
And I think some people need to know about us that me and you,
So,
we are very clean people.
Yeah.
We kind of clean
We
after
do
ourselves
kind of clean as we
soon
go.
as we go, you
It's
know.
been years and years of doing the Flylady system, so we do
We
keep
just
things
like
clean.
clean up as soon
But
as we
occasionally
do
I'll look
something.
down and say, my goodness, because let me show you something. Whoops, let me show you something. Let me show you what gets tracked into my house. Hold on.
It's because we live on rocks.
We live,
On the
we have
campground.
like a rug outside, you know, an outside camping rug. But these things, these rocks are everywhere.
They don't, those
'Cause-
big don't get in the
But the little
tiny
ones, see these little tiny ones?
They get caught up in their
I look down on the
shoes.
floor sometimes, and there's lots of little rocks on my floor. Well, Mr. B, he can't take his shoes off at the door because he has an artificial limb, and it's impossible for
Well,
him.
good.
It's
It
impossible.
would be
You'd have to,
kinda
you would
hard.
already track it in by the time you get them off. So
So
he
you're saying I
just,
track all of them.
he wears his shoes in the house. I take mine off, but I probably still track in. We've got a rug, like a big giant mat. We've got entry mats, you know, like welcome mats. And in the living room where we go in the most, the back door, we have a second little mat. And it still gets, I need to sweep every
But we
day.
can sweep it out in 2 minutes.
But it takes me 2 minutes, that's right.
Yes.
And I also have central vac and all that stuff. But back to what Kimmy asked. I think, Kimmy, I will make a commitment to do the zones. And so we're in zone 2, the kitchen. So today is Monday. I will do 4 things in my kitchen. I will clean the microwave, which isn't dirty. I will clean the stovetop, which isn't dirty. I will clean the counters, which aren't dirty. And I'll give the sinks a good scrub. How about that?
Sounds like a waste to me.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it and just see if it's a super waste or if it's nice.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do. Weekly home blessing hour. To me, that's just like when I just sweep it out. There's not even a need to vacuum. Just a sweep because it's a blessing. I swish and swipe the toilet every day and the sink every day. I wipe the mirror every day when I get out of the shower. So that's the glass. The ones in the bedroom don't get any spots on them. So that's the glass. There's very little dust so far, but I have dusted. I don't need to dust today. There's no dust. The garbage we take out every single day because it's a tiny space.
Yeah.
We have a dumpster. The bed, the sheets I change every week and put fresh sheets on. So that's the weekly home blessing hour. I think
Today was Monday.
sheets.
I dumped all of our tanks.
I'm not even mop the floor because it's just a little teeny strip of linoleum. It doesn't need mopping. I'll mop that when I do my deep clean. How about that? I'll do that when I do the living room. So that's it. Now we do some other things that people don't have to do, like dump the sewer, dump the gray water in the black tank, and treat that. So that has to happen. We do that every Monday, and Mr. B dumps the gray water 3 times a week. That's your bath water and your dishwater.
So we treat our tank.
And treating the black tank is
We're gonna be
the
putting some
toilet
videos on
tank.
RV Living
And so he does that every week. What else do we do that other people don't have to do? I sweep outside on this outside mat.
Sit outside a lot.
We make sure at the end of the day that we put our chairs and things in a certain position so that the sun won't fade them,
Rain.
or the rain. We put our flag up. We could take our flag in.
But
So we
it's
do
very
things
easy.
that most people don't do in a home that we enjoy doing
It's not hard.
here. So we have different things that we do, but it's so much fun. Now, at some point, Larry and I are going to get a big old 37-foot Class A in a couple years. We want a 2018, that's the kind we want. We want a 2018 Tiffin Allegro Red AR37, is that what it's called?
I believe so.
I think it's called an AR37. It's beautiful. That's what we want eventually. But right now we're just getting our teeth, what's it called?
where just because you can't
What's it
travel
called? We're
with-
getting used to living in an RV, so we're doing it in this one. And we're taking it on our first trip.
We're greenies.
Yeah, we're greenies. We're taking it on our first trip. Actually, other than taking it from where we purchased it to here, we're going to move it with all our stuff in it, which is pretty exciting. Our food, our clothes. I don't have to pack anything. It's all here. And we're going about 6 hours away by regular car. It might take us a little longer, but hopefully not. We're going to the Gulf Breeze area, cutting my teeth. Thank you, Lori. That's what I was trying to come up with. Did you know not coming up with a proper word sometimes is the result of ADD? It is. It's a memory thing. Cutting my teeth, yes. So we're going to be taking the Henny Bee to the Gulf Breeze area of Florida and the Panhandle, where our son and granddaughter are. And we're going to stay 7 days. I'm going to still do my mentoring from there on the Wednesday and Thursday. And I'll be going live, and we'll be having a really fun time. So that's what's happening. Yep. So, oh my goodness, all these chats have missed, haven't seen. I have lost 70 pounds on Weight Watchers. Debbie, that's awesome. Kathy said 47 pounds. That's awesome. Thanks. Thank you, Kathy. Debbie said Weight Watchers showed me that tackling the house was possible. A little each day adds up over time. Exactly. That's exactly what I say. It's such a good correlation, isn't it? It's exactly the same thing, and you have to create new habits and new ways of being. All right, let's see. Jessica said, I've been trying to get my kids to help with the zone cleaning, like Kimmy's idea of giving the kids a zone, just trying to figure out how to separate it between the two kids and I. Well, you know, Kimmy doesn't do the same kind of zones her kids do. She just gives them little jobs in the zone to do. Depending on their age, she expects more of them. So remember that we're not asking our kids to do very long things. They're just short little things that they can get done quickly and they can do their best at. Not perfect, but they can do their best. Okay? All right. Have fun on your trip. Thanks, Nancy. Kat, how is your dad? He's okay. He's okay. Thank you for asking. Charity said, hi, love your videos. Thanks, Charity.
You skipped to Renee.
Renee? She asked me cutting my... Yeah, that's the best solution. We need 1,000 subscribers when we... Does your husband ever annoy you?
No.
Does he ever make you crazy? Okay, sorry.
No, they love me.
Okay, where was I? I just discovered your channel, Susan said, and it's inspirational. 12s and 13s can do lots of things. Actually, a 12-year-old has the manual dexterity, mental clarity, and physical prowess to do long-term, big, heavy-duty things because it feels bad to them. Just give them a little thing and tell them what a great job they did when they do it well. Don't criticize. Just say, thank you for doing that. Or, thank you for doing that. You did an awesome job. Or, you didn't do that. You know, I asked you to do that. Please do it. Or, you can choose a consequence if you don't want to do it, you know, which is under my control. And so, you consequence. But I also believe in giving them recognition, and that's why I talked about the star chart before. Even a 12 and a 13-year-old, you don't let them see it. You just keep it private. And you keep little notes on them. Man, you did a great job. You were so nice to your sister. You were so nice to the friends that came over. Or you really did a great job in your room for a whole week or whatever. You know, you've done such a great job. I'd like to reward you. So let's go have or do whatever it is they like to do. Just every once in a while, you just pull it out and say, this is all the great stuff you did. It's like a great stuff. I'm so proud of you. Here's what we're going to do as a result. Hang on, this fan is driving me crazy now. Okay. Let's see. Charity's laughing. Okay, back from vacation, back to getting on track again. Yes, Nancy. I'm buffering, Anna. Am I buffering? Actually, it's been 30 minutes, so we're going to have to go. Gail said, I tell my husband, Dave, Buster, you wear me out. He loves that. Are you from the South, Gail? Jessica's giving us a thumbs up. Buffering back and forth here, too. Well, Shelly Lee and all my sweet friends, I'm going to go. Let me show you something that's happening. Still looks good there. But look over there. Woo! Scary bad. So I want to go inside and make my dinner because I'm starving, and it's gonna rain. So we need to put the awning up.
Where you showed.
Huh?
It don't look stormy where you showed.
It doesn't look stormy, but it is. Trust me. It's very stormy. Back where? Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, it's going back over there.
Can you see?
Clear there.
Well, looks pretty good. All right. All right, so that's it. Let me just say goodbye to you. Whoops, let me get over here and say goodbye. Oh, wait a minute, I missed something. Jessica said, I've been trying to get my kids to help with Nope. Misty said, I have an old Weight Watcher cookbook. That's the 21 smart points? Is that it? That's a lot. Maybe it's for the whole thing. Keeping a small space clean. What was that Misty said? Was it Misty? I must have missed something. I saw somebody say something about a small space. Well, I must have been dreaming. Oh, here it is. Gail said, keeping a small space clean and decluttered could be a disaster if you don't keep up with your routines. That's true. Renee, any news on when you might go back to doing? I answered that. Okay. All right, ladies, that's it. It's 32 minutes and 40 seconds. I love you very much. Have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I will be here in the morning and in the evening, and I look forward to seeing you around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a wonderful evening, and always remember that you are beautiful. Thank you, Dickie. Bye.